Who's going to accept responsibility for that next? Who wants to stand up and say, I'm to blame?
He would.
No, don't even raise your hand. The grand jury has spoken here. You're on my watch. I'm answerable for your behavior. I am. And we're going to deal with it quickly. You understand?
Judge, would you consider an ankle monitor or anything else so that they can keep watch if there are any concerns as to his whereabouts? The court consider GPS monitoring.
Somebody got in trouble in the last trial for that. And I didn't even see it, but everybody else saw it. And that's not allowed. This isn't a game show.
The price is wrong, bitch.
We're working under rules of evidence, and y'all are in the game right now.
He hasn't come back since you left.
Oh,
No, he hasn't come back.
May we represent the case?
Yes.
Deontay McCallum, MCCALUP.
So, McCallum. Okay. Okay.
And I will close. This one, he's wanted out of Mississippi for failure to stop motor vehicles, so leading motor vehicle felon. He also has an open failed ID and an open continuous family violence that he may bond on. He also has a dismissed domestic since 2022, but he refused yesterday.
How old is the
warrant?
The fugitive case out of where was it again?
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Oh, that's what I understand. But I also wanted to note he also bond forfeited, not for the fugitive, but just on locals. He bond forfeited on September of last year. It was issued on. Oh, and that's a failure to appear in Mississippi as well. It was issued on January of this year.
That's curious, because let's think about this. Dude picks up here a continuous family violence, right? He picks up in 2021. I guess he goes on the lam. He's out on the lam, goes to Mississippi, picks up a case, and I'm sure that they had to have seen that he had an open warrant in this, but they let him go.
He might not have forfeited until after, because the bond forfeiture from here was 2023. The forfeiture from there was 2024. So, I see what
you know what I mean?
I think he resolved it before he got the other case. So let me double check when he resolved the warrant.
This case is from 2021. How on earth?
Oh, you mean the original case for the debate?
No, he's got the felony family violence case here.
I see. Okay, so that one, 2021. That one, he surprisingly.
Yeah, hold on a second. Do you mind bringing him out, please?
What's that?
McCallum. He needs to hear this. But he needs to hear this. Hold on, Dave, because I want him to hear all this.
Or maybe it's coming my way.
Okay, that's good to know.
No, nobody let us know. He is kind of incredibly well. It's good for him.
Does he have good convincing powers?
No, it's just the way the case is staggered. He got. Yeah.
Come on up, Mr. McCallum.
No, sir.
How's jail?
The first time, not too good.
Really? You keep doing stuff that lands you there. So either it must be really fun or something's awry. So Sonia here has asked me to get you and set you a bond to allow you to get out in the free world.
Yes, sir.
Let's think about this. Do you deserve a bond?
Honestly, yes, sir. I've been in jail, sitting here like 2 months now, and just really want to just go back to my job, really, so I can get back to continue working.
Problem is that when you get out, you go to a different state and you pick stuff up. Right? So for now, you were wanted out of the state of Mississippi. They've got you on, is it a felony evading arrest?
Yes, Judge. Felony evading motor vehicle.
Invading in a motor vehicle. And what happened in Florida now?
So he was originally charged with continuous in Harris County in 2021, and it was originally set for jury trial, but he had a bond violation on August 2023, and pursuant to the revocation, he then bond forfeited on September 15, 2023. Then in Florida, they apprehended him on a fugitive warrant from our jurisdiction, and then after he came here in between that time, he committed a new violation for not appearing in Mississippi, and now we're revoking back to Mississippi, pursuant to him revoking from from Florida for ours. So he had a.
So would we really let you go?
But no, I didn't catch a charge in Florida. I was down there working, and I got pulled over while I was down there working, and they said I had a warrant for down here. I didn't catch no charge in Florida. I'm from Mississippi.
Correct.
Yes, sir. I'm from Mississippi. So I've ended up here because the refinery's out here. My job contracted me out here. I was working here, and I caught the charge here. And then when I bonded out, they told me that I couldn't stay with my victim no more, so I had to move back home. And when I moved back home, that's when I had ended up with the Mississippi case.
The original charge was in April of 2023. He just failed to appear, and the new warrant for failing to appear in court was January of this year. That's how it's staggered. That's why he didn't get taken in before when he was originally extradited. Because he didn't forfeit until January after.
So how many times has he taken flight?
Technically only 2, but he's technically violated 4. So it's just the way it's staggered. He only got extradited for the fugitive warrant in 2 different states twice.
I don't have faith that if I let you out, you're going to go to Mississippi. I think you're going to take flight again. You're going to ghost us again.
Sir, well, I have court here. I got a trial start here next month on May 13th. But I live in Mississippi, so I have to go to court in Mississippi because I live there. I got to come here because I have a paid lawyer for my trial date start next month on May 13th.
Just so the court knows, it got changed after the gun forfeited. It's no longer a jury trial setting. It's a pre-trial setting. I don't know if
You're not set for trial.
I mean, it was originally set for trial. He is correct, and then it said originally for 517, and then I guess after they revoked it, or something happened with the.
Let me see. Perhaps they appointed you a new lawyer, and your new lawyer has to get apprised of the situation.
Yes, sir.
Regardless, though, I don't have faith that you're going to do what you're supposed to do. You can't. You go to Florida, you go to Mississippi, you go to Texas. I mean, what's next? Alabama?
My job is a contract. I'm a subcontractor.
You're like playing hopscotch with states.
I'm saying my job is a contracting job. So my job, I travel with my job. If you can see my record, I never really got in no trouble but these 2 times right here. This is my first time 2 times in jail in 20 years. I never been in no trouble. This is my first 2 times going to jail.
What other prizes he have?
So
Traffic.
in Florida, he did have 1, 2, 3. There are 3 moving infractions, but he also resisted an officer, which is an actual charge, and it ended up getting dismissed as not a conviction. But that was in between all the charges because that arrest was on September 2023 in Florida, not Mississippi.
Yeah.
And then,
Regardless, I just don't have faith, man. Don't, at some point, it's gonna catch up with you. Now's that time.
I speak on.
Sure.
And well, my case in Mississippi, I wasn't aware of a law enforcement, you know what I mean? So to the reason I got the case, I wasn't aware about anybody was a law enforcement. How I got the case is, you know, just the police. I was in my hotel room and the police, an unmarked vehicle pulled up and I just pulled off. So once I seen it was the police, I pulled over for them. I got on the ground, I got out the truck and I was laying down on the ground once they arrived to me.
Evading this warrant here in Harris County.
Warrant here is Harris County. They scheduled me for court on a Tuesday and the judge wasn't here. And then so they scheduled me for the next Tuesday. And within me living from Mississippi, I can't live here. They told me because me and the victim had a case together. They told me I couldn't live here no more. So I went back to Mississippi, you know, where I live in now. That's the reason why that it's I got an FTA because I didn't show up to court because they scheduled me 2 weeks prior, 1 week they scheduled me for court and I had to drive from Mississippi and the judge wasn't here. So they scheduled me for the following next week. So I went back home to work as I do. And I asked my public attorney, can I do a Zoom call? And he said he was gonna let me know, but prior to that, he didn't get back with me in contact in time. So the only reason why I missed court because I was working. You know, I worked in a refinery. So it's not like I knew I had court and I tried to miss court. I didn't.
You did though.
Yes, sir.
But you did.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
did.
sir.
So I just don't have confidence that you're gonna do what you need to do if it's too many times from Mr. McAlpin. So I'm gonna leave it as is. And then, so the option now is if you want to waive formal extradition, right? What that means is they have 14 days to come get you. If Mississippi doesn't come get you in 14 days, they release you. Okay. I'll let you guys talk about that to see if that's something that you want to do. If not, we'll just get a day to get a governor's warrant to get you back. Okay. Thanks.
and I'm working on the
All right. Mr. McCallum,
Sir.
are you waiving formal extradition, sir? Okay, great. Mr. Dong, who's this?
This is Mr. Kenneth Nguyen, Judge. He's going to plea on theft and have the criminal tax dismissed.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Absolutely, Judge.
Hello? Yes. Hey, hi, Myra. She's not. Really? Interesting. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Take care. Okay, so you said Nguyen, right?
Yes, sir. Kenneth Nguyen.
All right, Mr. Nguyen, you are charged with theft. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You're also charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 6 months in that one. So to dismiss the trespass,
I'm served on the.
Mr. Nguyen, do you know what happens if you pick up another theft?
No.
Guess.
I told you they can send you the felony. They don't pick up any more thefts, right?
What happens if you pick up another theft? Right. And then how much time are you looking at?
2 years.
Very good. Are you going to do it again? We shall see. The only thing I know is that even if you pick up a pack of gum, you will be doing a serious amount of time in prison. You understand, sir? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never come back and change this or challenge this. you understand? How do you plead to the offense, sir? Guilty or not guilty? I will find you guilty, sentence you to 3 days in jail. I will give you credit for the 8 days that you've done. Good luck to you, sir. Okay, yeah. I think, does he need to sign with you? We need Mr. Nguyen to sign his documents, so, okay.
Why he's,
He can move his arm and up. Sure. He just don't have to follow.
okay.
Mr. Garris, come on.
See, Judge.